Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I truly appreciate every single one of you who have been tuning in. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. So with this being said, we've got your pre-shuffle here. So this is what wanted to come out, okay, after clearing the energy for all of the decks that we're going to be using. So now we're getting the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. The connection that is going to be coming in this week. We've got the Angel Tarot saying the Magician, Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords in the reverse, Four of Cups, and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So this is kind of like letting me know, letting things play out the way that they should play out, because for this week from the 18th to the 25th we've got Moon in Pisces till the 20th, and then we've got Moon in Aries till April 19th. Okay, so be mindful of that. Those are the places that the moon is going to be in. Now from the 18th to the 19th we are in Aquarius. We are in the waning crescent, which is planning your next stage. I wanted to use the word phase, but it said stage, so it's kind of letting me know it's not like a performance that you're going to be doing. It's really more like, this is what I'm going to be showing others. Or even if it's not your intent to show others, others will be watching. Okay, then we've got the 20th, Pisces waning crescent, 21st, Pisces new moon. Okay, so now again, this is this planning stage that is coming in. So it's kind of like planning it in your mind and then actually putting it to action with the new moon, like manifesting your intentions. And then from the 22nd to the 23rd is Aries. 24th to the 25th is Taurus, waxing crescent. So it's very interesting to me how the waxing crescent is presenting itself like set the goals. So it's like once it's feeling a little bit backwards, because it's like once you begin to put things into action, then it's like set the goal. So what is the goal? Is it a specific budget number, or is it a specific it's coming in as like set the goal after the new moon, right? So I do feel here like the angels are talking about an offer that you can make, an opportunity that's going to be presented. It's like, don't think about the outcome or how to get to the outcome. Just start. Like, that's what's coming in here, because bottom of the deck here is the Four of Swords. So it's kind of like a resting period that's kind of like you're getting over. Maybe it's a thinking process that you've been having. Here it says mission protects against slander and impudent people. So it's kind of like, don't worry about what people are saying or what they're going to be saying, because maybe they'll feel like whatever you're trying to manifest this week is not ideal for them. Listen to how I said it. It's not ideal for them. It needs to be ideal for you, okay? So it's just a little bit, I want to say, whatever you're going to be moving towards and like trying to make an offer and create is sort of like, don't worry about how people feel about a certain situation, because then we've got the Knight of Cups here in the reverse. So it's like someone's either not going to agree with how you're coming out of your phase, right? Because now this is coming in as a phase. It's like they're not going to agree with how you're coming out of your phase. But then with the Two of Swords is in the reverse. It's like the decision has been made. Like, forget about it. This is what's best for you. Now, interestingly enough, someone is receiving clarity or focus towards a situation, with the Ace of Swords being here, Temperance being here, Justice being here, and then the Death card. It's like, I'm going to put aside either the thought process that I've had, and I'm just gonna exercise my patience, because Ooh, look. 5 of Cups and the 2 of Swords fell out. So it's like, because I've been feeling a loss, or I've been heartbroken over a situation. And the truth of the matter is, you can always receive a reset. Like, there's a snake here on the sword. Snakes always shed their skin, right? And it could also be that the truth of the situation is whatever connection or whatever you decide to connect yourself towards, it's like this is your divine purpose. And at the end of it all, there will be a blessing coming in of an opportunity to be able to manifest finances better or possessions. That's interesting, and I like it. I like the way this is looking so far for you guys for this week, March 18th to the 25th. So let me just put these cards away and we are going to begin, because you have to remember this week, this is going to end what was happening last week. Okay, like this is the ending of it all, moving from more of the emotional standpoint into action. Okay, so action, planning. Right now you guys will have the highest potential to put things into fruition, I want to say, right? So, you know, it's like it's a time to reflect, cause and effect, right? But it's with a purpose. It's like there's a purpose here behind how you have been feeling and what you want to be able to manifest. Wow. I like this. I like this so far for you guys. Let's go. Let's get into it. I'm going to get you 4. Then we're going to get the bottom of the deck. My throat chakra is closing in, so it's like either someone doesn't want you, viewer, to know what they're planning. Maybe they're hesitant to tell you their plans. Maybe they're not so sure how to speak to you in a sense. We're going to figure that out. So let's see what we got here. Check it. It's the empty room coming back in from last week. That concept, I told you guys, is the threshold. There's fire there. You know, fire element. That's crazy because the 22nd to the 23rd, I'm getting fires. Not fire, fires. So it's kind of like setting things into motion. Wow. The venom, but the venom is in the reverse. That's giving me toxicity. Oh, and the moon is there present. That's giving me toxicity, maybe a negative way of being. And then we're getting the shaman here, an opportunity to heal. That's what shamans do. They heal a situation. They bring things back into alignment. Past life is coming in, and relief, 14 and 12. So yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of changes. It's going to take time. It's going to be brick by brick. But if you can like find yourself in a space where you say to yourself, okay, this is what I'm going to bring in. So let's see what else comes in for March 18th through the 25th for you guys. Let's see here. Beautiful. We're getting message. We're getting message with some type of monarch butterfly, 33. We're getting time, 41. Wow. And we're getting new moon. Remember, new moon is the 21st, you guys. Yeah. There's a message that will definitely be coming in, bottom of the deck. Wow. You're going to have, there's a karmic path here now. I'm not saying this for you, viewer. I feel like individuals who are into the tarot and watch tarot readings or go and get tarot readings, they understand the path of karma. And they end up beginning to know how to create more dharma for themselves. You know, it's kind of like the other day, you know, because I work very early, I went to get a cup of coffee. And it's so simple and so small. A gentleman was like, I'll pay for her coffee too. You know how much of a good day, like that was his good deed for the day. So creating more dharma, it's like you have to take your karmic path in order for it to like clear out karmic debt. Because remember, healing is here, venom is here in the reverse. This one, the threshold, see, it's like clearing out the karmic clutter or the karmic debt that you have accumulated. I don't think people understand that when you speak negatively to others as well, it's kind of like that is a form of, look, think. We're getting Pallas Athena. Think is here with the mask. So it's kind of like, you know, changing the way that you think, changing the way that you see things. Just really, this is feeling like a working on yourself, or someone's going to be working on themselves, or they're going to be told that they need to work on themselves. Let's see here. What are we getting? Now, these are sideways. Those are challenges. This is sideways. Pisces, welcome back. Aries, give it to Aries to show up. So we're getting Jupiter abundance. Okay, 23, very interesting. Pisces, sensitize. Okay, water element. So it's like, okay, there's definitely, because Aries is act. So there's definitely going to be something here to the nature where now someone is feeling like emotionally, either they have not been able to communicate the way they should be communicating. And it's like now emotionally, they're going to begin to go into this phase, or you're going to begin to go into this phase of like, I need to act on this nurture, relationship, invitation, rebirth, review. Okay, so these are all challenges right now that have been happening. So I want to say maybe the act of being more nurturing has not been so beneficial within the relationship or relationships they have with other people. And it's like now you're being invited, and it's definitely letting you know it is going to be a challenge, but we're still inviting you to receive. The rethink and the review, it's like Pluto letting you know, like, listen, yes, it's going to be hard, but after you're done receiving this invitation or dealing with this invitation, because now it's like nurture and relationship, it just did not work. I'm telling you. It was a challenge. It was a challenge to be nurturing. And I'm going to put these sideways. So it's like just knowing and understanding that your journey is going to be a difficult journey, but it is a journey that is going to be essential, even though it's challenging. It's going to be very essential, right? And I'm going to put them like this because they want me to remember that that's in the reverse. Okay. So because there's hearth here, there's resources here, collaborate is here, and being Venus is beloved, and then you're getting Mars for motivation, and then alliance. So this is really, and then there's partnership here. This is really looking like connecting with all your relationships or resources that you have had. This is reminding me of like the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, but it's not at the end of the rainbow. This is kind of like in the skies, and it's like obtaining these resources, but I do want to say at the same time avoiding temptation. Maybe somebody has not been able to avoid temptation. The alliance is here. Collaboration is here. and be loved. And then Mars is like motion. So yeah, they really want you to work on all these situations, because this is going to definitely move you forward. Now, these numbers they want me to talk about: 22, 21, 11, 51, 40, and 32. So it's like, this is going to be how you set the foundation and you change the way you need to change. It's kind of like what you give, you will give back. It's going to create a stronger foundation. Wow. This is already looking pretty nice. I'm telling you, it's the offer. There's an offer here that's definitely coming in on the split 4 of Cups and the Father of Wands. Here he goes. But it's like the calm before the storm, or sort of like, silence. It's like there's a lot of silence about this, but it's not a bad silence. It's sort of like looking to me like, well, I've thought about this and I'm going to be working on what's next for me. Okay. What do we need to know from March 18th through the 25th, please? Father of Cups. They're going to be thinking about communicating this, thinking about bringing this to the table, sort of speaks. 4 of Cups is Cancer, and that is represented by the Chariot. So there's definitely a movement here. But you have to create this movement. Like, if you want the change to come in, you have to create it. Because then we're getting Ace of Wands is here. So it's like moving towards this blessing, moving towards having courage. Like, how can you receive courage if you don't move towards it, or if you don't talk about it, or if you don't express yourself on how you want to move forward? Because now we're getting the Fool. Okay. What else, please, from March 18th through the 25th? What else do we need to know? Yep, 7 of Cups. So it's like once the movement is created, the opportunity for this, it's like it can definitely come on in. Let's see. What do you want to tell us about the message we're about to receive here? With this communication, this courage, and the Fool. Somebody's definitely going to have the opportunity to move forward because of what's happened here. There we go with that 2 of Swords. See, so there, 2 of Cups again. So it's the connection. It's a connection. It's either a connection or the way that you connect with others, with your emotions, right? And it has to do with the moon. This can take a couple months to make a decision. Before there wasn't a decision, now there is. It's like Son of Swords is the Page of Swords. We've got the Daughter of Pentacles here. 10 of Pentacles. Then we've got the Empress. So someone has it all. They're able to create with the Empress, 2 of Swords. There wasn't a definite decision over this individual. I don't know why this is coming in as like a love reading, but it's like there wasn't a decision made over this connection, but now all of a sudden there is. It's like now all of a sudden it's beneficial. But it is kind of being shown to me like if there's this energy of healing that's needed, courage, and the Sun. Healing that's needed in order to receive happiness. There's going to be, watch your dreams, guys. Watch your dreams, because somebody's going to receive something. A message. Could be on the new moon, which is the 21st, which is Pisces. So let's see here. What do we need to know about this Father of Cups? Why is the Father of Cups here? Please and thank you. Father of Cups is the King of Cups. Okay, so you're getting the Hierophant here. You're getting the Three of Swords here. And you are receiving the Tower here. So it's like what wasn't to your standards. Or maybe trying to be to the standards of others. Because remember, in the pre-shuffle, it was like trying to connect, but then it's like the nurturing part wasn't working. So it's almost as if I tried it that way, but it didn't work. I still experienced a Tower moment. A loss. Oh, that's too many. But it's like receiving the lesson there. There's a lesson there. Somebody's going to be voicing about maybe things that they did or things that they shouldn't have done or how they should have managed a certain situation. Ace of Wands is here. What do we need to know about Ace of Wands, please and thank you? From March 18th through the 25th for my collective. The Hangman in reverse. Six of Cups in the upright and the Page of Pentacles. Someone is definitely going to surrender to a situation. They're going to be healing at the same time. And they're just, I really want to use the word, there's going to be a leap of faith taken here with some offer. So it's kind of like, this is what I'm going to offer, but I'm just not too sure if it's going to work out. But it's like, even if it doesn't work out, I tried my best to find happiness, to receive happiness, because yellow signifies happiness and joy. Okay. And another yellow card. We've got the Three of Wands here. So it's like this person is definitely thinking of moving forward. I just heard set the place on fire. Like this is like ready to set either the place on fire or the connection on fire. Like just really get it going. Like I'm ready to do this. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to stand here no more thinking about it or contemplating about it. Like this is the motivation that I'm receiving, the energy that I am getting, and I just want to make an offer. Wow. Okay. Let's go to the Fool. At least this reading this month is more like I am motivated to do it. I am done not being able to make a decision with this Empress. Wow. Something is going to be flourishing this week. Whether it's a connection with coworkers, just really trying to make it work more, or there's this leap of faith coming in because there's the Seven of Cups, and that's the card of options. So it's like, we're going to make this offer. We're going to present these options, or I'm going to create these options from my decision. Okay. So let's see here. What do we need to know about the Fool, please? All right. So the Fool is knowing that they've reflected on their decisions of having a broken heart, on their decisions of choosing someone who is in a Seven of Swords energy, more of a deceptive energy. That's a sneaky individual. It's like, I'll tell you what I want to tell you, but then I'm not going to tell you the rest because I'm going to take the rest with me. You don't need to know the rest. But then it's like the Wheel of Fortune here. It's like the Fool is now understanding that this was supposed to be the way it was, or that no matter how they did things or how they changed things, it was going to come out like this anyway. And it's like it's being presented to me here as like, if you gain your momentum and move forward and make the choice to heal, this is where you're going to be successful. Like, this is where you're going to find your courage when you move on from whoever this is over here. They might even be not you, viewer, but they might even be reflecting on how, like I said in the beginning with the pre-shuffle, how they behaved or how they created this cause and effect. Okay. What do we need to know about this Seven of Cups, please, from March 18th to the 25th? Please and thank you. Seven of Pentacles. Wow. Seven of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. I can't. Knight of Pentacles. He is coming on in. So it's like now they're realizing, or now it's being presented that, and the Ace of Pentacles, that they can make an offer or they can make a change to give to the situation. It's like, if I can give to the connection or give to the situation more, balance it out more, that is going to bring me the option of the Ace of Pentacles. But first they have to find the courage in order to heal themselves, because I'm feeling like shaman is a very important concept here. So this can be meditation, this can be healing herbs, this can be watching motivational speeches or hearing motivational stories. Especially nowadays, it's more easier because we've got YouTube. Like, you can just type in motivational stories or listen to frequency music and just really heal everything the way that you would like. Because there is a movement forward and someone's going to be making an offer to a connection. They're telling me to look at the bottom of the deck. Four of Swords again. It's not coming to me like if this Four of Swords is like, no, it's like, I'm not going into that no more, or I don't want to be here resting no more. Because they're passionate. Knight of Wands, they're passionate over the situation, over the movement forward that they're about to do. Wow, okay, the angels are like, but wait a minute. Okay, you guys, hold on. That never happens. What is this? Now the Knight of Wands, sort of like in the reverse. So it could change. If you are thinking of moving forward with an individual or someone, it could change into a more controlling aspect. Don't try to control the situation. Don't try to have things your way or the highway, especially if it's in a connection. Temperance. So if you're making a decision, viewer, either to move forward in a relationship or not, or move forward in just a regular connection or reconcile connection, whether it's friends, family, or someone you're interested in, they're kind of like saying patience. Like, have patience with yourself. Maybe just wait until this person kind of like comes back to their senses. Wow. Okay. So let's try this again. That was the Knight of Pentacles. That was the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Someone definitely feels like if they make an offer, let's talk about this relationship-wise. If they make an offer that is going to heal them. But that is not going to heal you. Connections do not heal you because you need to be happy with yourself, right? So let's get these angel cards. What do you want them to know as the end all be all? March 18th to the 25th. Justice in the reverse. They feel like it's challenging for I already see something here. Hold up. Let me grab them the way they came out. So we're getting the 10 of Cups here. We are getting justice is challenging. So I'm going to put it in the reverse so I could remember. So this person, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. King of Swords, clarity again. The Magician again. Four of Wands again. And the Three of Swords. So yeah, see, they definitely do feel like they did not receive justice or did not get justice with this 10 of Cups being here. It's like, but I tried everything at that time and it just didn't work out. I feel like now with the Wheel of Fortune, with Metatron being here, it's like, but you need to make progress. Here, advancement, progress, teacher, guides, and records events in the book of life. It's like, but you cannot, this is what's coming in, but you cannot forget how you created that issue or how you brought that issue into fruition. Cause and effect. Because then we're getting King of Swords here, the Magician, Four of Wands, and the Three of Swords. So it's kind of like, now I'm having this mental clarity that I need to create what I want to create, or I need to bring in the change that I want to receive. Four of Wands, Three of Swords. Rectification helps one live in peace with everyone. So this is good because this is letting me know there's a whole thinking process going on here of like Three of Swords. I need to work this out. I need to work through my emotions. So it's kind of like I need to heal before I create a connection, which is very, very good. Bottom of the deck here, Five of Cups. I need to heal before I create or continue a connection, whether it's with someone they know and they know they need to reconcile, or whether it's continuing forward or trying to find someone new. Before you do that, the clutter and the baggage needs to be cleared out. Wow. So this is the reading, March 18th to the 25th. See you next week, guys.